Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Ohayocon 2020 with my good pal, Miss Momo Kurumi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I mumble, it's okay. So it has only been a little bit since the last time we got the chance to talk to you. It was at Ohayocon 2019. How have you been since then?
Doing good. For those that don't know, I recently moved to Arizona, so been dealing with that and adjusting to the new location and still setting up my home, but doing well otherwise.
Yeah, so now again, you said you were settling into Arizona and you actually got to go out to a couple events out there. Over Halloween, you guys did your whole Pokemon family thing and you dressed up your pretty boy Dodger as Growlithe, and people were like, what is he? But, you know, it was really, really cool. I actually really appreciate seeing all your hard effort to make him a costume, and then you and your boyfriend a costume as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was a lot of fun. He did win a little award at his local dog store for his costume, and he still has some of his prizes to this day, one of which was a couple of tennis balls that are probably still stuck under the couch, but you know, every once in a while I'll dig him out and he gets very excited. So it's been fun to check out some of the events in the area in Arizona.
Alrighty, and now you have been on TikTok a lot more, and one of my favorite videos I ever saw was you doing the shopping cart scene as Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon. How hard was that to actually pull that off without like the store getting angry about you guys doing it?
So the Sailor Mars shopping cart video was a fun adventure. It was sort of impulsive because I've wanted to do this video for years, and there was just one day that's like, I'm gonna just get into my Sailor Mars costume and let's see if I have the balls to do this, basically. And so I pulled my boyfriend into this last minute. He did not know what was going on, and I was like, let's go to Kroger, which or out there they call it Fry's, but it's the same company. And we went and got lemonade because I wanted some lemonade. So we actually bought something. Don't worry, I frequent this Kroger a lot because I need food. And it was right before Halloween, so I think they didn't really question it too much. And we just kind of like picked a less busy aisle, and it was like, all right, let's just very discreetly see if we can pull this off. And it was kind of an easy in and out. I was sort of worried, is like, oh no, I don't want to like cause anyone trouble, because that's like my worst fear is like I hate causing people trouble. So like we did our thing, we bought our lemonade and we left, and nobody said anything. So I'll try not to cause them any more stress or trouble. But getting in and out of the shopping cart, which I don't necessarily recommend, but stand on the ball of your feet instead of your heels. It's the same thing as when you walk through grass. Otherwise you will like fall backwards and you'll sink. So it was actually pretty easy to do. It's more so difficult to work up the courage to do it.
Well, I appreciate it. It was completely hilarious. Now, you also did great Neptune holiday videos for Dress for Some Cons. How hard was it to make a Sailor Neptune Christmas cosplay as her?
It wasn't too hard to make. Luckily, I had a couple of other patterns that I could sort of Frankenstein together. I had the hat from Christmas Jessica Rabbit. I had the top that I sort of Frankenstein from my Sabrina dress, and the circle skirt was from other circle skirts that I had made in the past. The most difficult thing was doing the fur trim, because of the circle, the fur trim doesn't want to go around a curve. So I had to like cut little notches out of each area to like make it go around this curve. And I just ended up hot gluing it because I knew I wasn't going to wear this costume very much. Yeah. It was a seasonal cosplay, and I'm really glad I did not try to waste my time hand sewing it, because turns out the velvet I got, even though I paid a lot of money for it, it was like $24 a yard, and I got it on sale obviously, but still the waistband started tearing at the convention because it was just not a very good quality velvet. So that's disappointing.
In the last interview, you talked about keeping yourself on track and making goals for your work. How do you stay positive about things and when you don't meet one of your goals?
So I personally, the past year in 2019, I started keeping a journal, and each day I write down something that I accomplished in the journal. Excuse me. And sometimes it could be something as simple as maybe I didn't do any cosplay today, but I spent like 5 hours dealing with a dead car battery or something like that. Or it could be something positive, like, hey, I didn't, maybe work on any projects today, but a friend came and visited, and that's still like a good use of time. I didn't just like sit around on Facebook all day. So I like to write what I accomplished. So that way when I can feel like I didn't do enough, I will go back and look at this list and be like, well, I did do things and it wasn't a waste of time. There's a poster that I really want to print out that is, I don't know from what, but it's this really cute dog, and it's just like, if you enjoyed the time you wasted, it is not a waste of time. Yeah. So that's kind of what I try to live by now.
All right. So now, are there any upcoming projects you want fans to know about at this time?
So I want to get back into doing more videos this year, more tutorials on YouTube. I just got a new phone, and I'm excuse me, I'm starting completely fresh. So I want to get into finishing my Sailor Scout videos so that people can make their own Sailor Moon cosplays. I want to do other videos like how I assembled certain costumes, and then do more patterns as well and tutorial videos for those.
Alrighty, now is there any way we can keep up with you online and a message to the fans?
Yes, so I am mostly on Twitter these days. I occasionally will get on my Facebook page and Instagram. TikTok is more of just a fun thing. I don't really use it for like talking with other people, but I will upload just, fun, goofy things, little updates as I work on them. Twitter mostly, that's where I live now. Yeah. And a message to the fans, I guess I'd like to say that it's 2020 now, so yay, a whole new decade. 10 years ago, I couldn't sew. I really couldn't. Like, I didn't know anything about sewing. And to see where I've come in just one decade of cosplay, it like gives me so much hope for like what I'm gonna do in a decade, what all of you guys are gonna do in a decade, where cosplay will be in 10 years. Like, I mean, it might be standard that we're all like 3D printing armor at home, and it doesn't take like 40 hours to print. Like, you're just like, boom, 3 hours, I have a whole chest plate. Like, you never know what the future holds. So I just want to say, whatever you're doing, keep at it, because this is an incredible time to be a cosplayer, and there are so many resources and tools and technology available nowadays, and it's only going to get more amazing and more accessible for people to cosplay. And that's kind of my goal, is to try and make cosplay accessible to as many people as I can. So that's why I like doing the video tutorials. And if you really love something, then I think you should do it as much as you're able to. You got to work to support the dream, but as well, don't give up on your dreams either. Like, follow your heart, and if you love it, I know that even if you can only do one cosplay a year, you can do it. I believe in you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to where we're all going to be in another decade.
Again, Momo, love talking with you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.